Just a couple intro steps to crocheting. I think the knot is the most difficult part, so I'm going to go through that first. First thing is to make a loop, main string on top, hold that cross as you flip the main string back behind the loop. Now you're going to grab this yarn segment going under and over the loop, pull it tight. So now you will start your chain. I'll make just a short chain. Okay, now we've come to the turn. So what you want to do is to keep this loop open as you slip out the hook, come from the other direction and slip it back in again. Now you're going to be working on your work. You'll notice, if I can show this well enough, that every stitch has 2 strands on top and 1 strand on the back. Especially for that first row, that first chain, I just find it a lot easier to go hook that back loop instead of trying to fish for those top 2. So I flip it over, get the hook in the top of that back loop, slide it on through, flip it back to the top, and you will notice that you have 2 strands on top just like you ought to, and 1 strand, the back stitch on the bottom. Then you may have a single crochet or a double crochet, whatever the instructions tell you, just go ahead and do. When you get to the next stitch, again, I would flip it over and go for that back loop. It seems to me to be a little bit easier. Just make sure that you hook it from the top. Slip it through. Keep going with the instructions, and you'll see that there's an end here, a nice end, and that's how you turn. Hopefully that helps.